So I'm going to be using these black bands and these pink glitter bands that I got from the Talented Kids refill kit. I'll have this kit linked down below. And I'm also going to be using the Loomy Time watch, and this is just a black one that has the rhinestones all around it. And if you guys are interested in this, there's actually a 20% off coupon that you guys can use that Loomy Time was nice enough to give for me and my subscribers. So I'm just going to go ahead and get started. Okay, so if you have the Rainbow Loom, you want to make sure that the pegs are set up like this and the little triangle. And I'm just going to go ahead and form a single chain. Then I'm going to do the same thing in the other two pegs. In the middle, I'm going to be using the pink glitter one, and on the outside, I'm going to use the black. Then I'm going to go back to the very beginning, and I'm going to skip this peg right here, but I'm just going to start adding rubber bands from here on out, like that. So I'm just grabbing the rubber band and pulling it to all three pegs. Alright guys, so now I got to the last peg, and I'm just going to turn this around for a second. So I have my Loomy Time watch piece. We're going to attach the watch to these three rubber bands right here. So we're going to be using the same colors that we did before, and what we're going to do is we're going to take the hook, and I'm just going to put it through one of the holes, and I'm just going to pull this rubber band right through there. So I'm just going to put this on the hook while we're working on the other ones, but we're going to be repeating the same exact process. So now I'm going to get a pink one. So I'm going to grab my loom now, and I'm going to place these rubber bands in the three pegs right here. The pink one's obviously going to go in the middle, and just be very careful while you're doing this. And then I'm just putting the black one right there. So I'm just going to pull this down a little bit, and I'm going to grab this bottom rubber band right here. So I'm going to go into the peg and just make sure that I'm grabbing that one, and I'm going to pull it on top, and I'm going to keep repeating this process all the way down. And when I get to the end, I'm just going to leave this on the peg for now, while we continue to do the same exact thing on the other two pegs. Alright, then we're going to put these two rubber bands in the center peg, and then these two rubber bands on the center peg. Then we're going to get a black rubber band, and we're going to take the hook and pull it through all three of those and pull on the rubber band. And then you should be able to pull out your bracelet. Okay, so now we have one side of the watch. I'm actually going to just go ahead and grab a C-clip and pull it through these two rubber bands. And now what I'm going to do is just do the same exact thing we just did with the other side of the watch. So there's nothing that you need to change. We're just going to do the same exact thing that we just did. Okay guys, so through the magic of editing, I am already back at the final step. So I'm just grabbing the rubber bands and putting them on one peg like we did before. So I'm going to get a black rubber band and pull it through just like I did before. And then I'm going to go ahead and pull out this bracelet. So then I'm going to get these two loops and I'm going to attach them to the C-clip that we attached to the other side. And we have our completed watch. So I love how this looks, and there are so many different combinations that you can make. You can use practically any design for this bracelet, but I've noticed that the thicker bracelets look a lot better, like the triple fishtail or the starburst design that I actually have on my channel. If you have a smaller wrist, you can just go ahead and use less rubber bands. You don't have to fill up the entire loom since it is two-sided. And if you guys want to see more Rainbow Loom tutorials, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up, and I will see you all next time. Bye everyone!